Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, I don't want to have to say it no more, so I'll just dip my head so y'all can feel that. Right? So I don't have to say it. Right? But WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder was being interviewed yesterday and was saying a lot of interesting things, but most of it's not new. So, what I say? I, that Deontay Wilder wanted to unify the heavyweight division. I, that the heavyweight division is popping, baby. And let me tell you something. There's not only one heavyweight that wants to unify. I've said this in the other videos. It's just good when Deontay Wilder, and we'll get to it in a second, but he's not the only one that wants to unify. Joseph Parker, right, WBO champion, wants to unify. I know Klitschko, if he were to win that fight, he's not in it for nothing else other than to unify, get that belt that his brother had all those years, right? And like I said before, Anthony Joshua doesn't look like he's scared of nobody. If he comes out of that Klitschko fight, he is going to be full of confidence. The only thing I'm worried about is if Huey Fury were to win that fight against Joseph Parker, then we might have a problem because Huey Fury is coached by his daddy. And the daddy ain't going to let him fight Joseph Parker and then go one step further and get with Deontay Wilder or the winner of Klitschko Joshua. I don't think a father is going to do that, right? That's my issue or concern, I would say. So other than that, we're trying to unify. And Deontay Wilder was saying a lot of good things. They were interviewing him about his fight with Gerald Washington, how he was doing. Was he hesitant in throwing that right hand after that surgery? And he said he wasn't hesitant, but he did say after the fight it was sore. That's normal, he was saying, but it was sore. So he said that. And he also explained what his tactic was in the fight. He actually wanted to come into that fight and display that left hand he had been working on, the jab more and the left hook. He wanted to display that, but some concerns, not concerns, but they were having a conversation before the fight, he was saying, and they decided to be more patient and then go another route, right? I will start linking soon, so you guys can go there and read it yourself. But it was an interesting interview, but at the end of the day, he tells the heavyweight scene, somebody man up, right? And let's unify, right? And that's the good thing about the heavyweight division. That's the good thing about Deontay Wilder, because we don't know if he's going to be able to win all these fights, right? But like I said many times, what he has done up until now is extraordinary. I think it's sensational. But at least he wants to unify. And a lot of people I've seen comments, oh, he's been saying this, he say that. Well, we don't know what's up. But at least he's just not saying, I want to unify. He's saying, I want to unify and fight only mandatories, right? So everybody will have to go through him. So there's no question of who the heavyweight champion is. If it's him or someone else. But at the end of the day, we as fight fans, we do want to know who's the baddest man on the planet, right? So to know that, we got to have one heavyweight champion. And normally, that's the baddest man on the planet. So the news is Deontay Wilder wants to be the baddest man on the planet, and he ain't the only one. So this is about to go down. We might have a heavyweight champion, a unified heavyweight champion by the end of the year. If these guys keep it up, keep putting it out there, not only Deontay Wilder, but every one of these heavyweights, that we want one champion. And I think that's good because it'll force these sanctioning bodies to let up and let these guys unify. See what I'm saying? And we as the fans, we got to want it, crave it, and tell them about it, and then they'll get out the way and let it happen. Y'all feel me? Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, and I'm up out of here.